What's going on, everyone? This is Sheets, and I'm going to be going over the MLB slate for this evening. And slowly but surely, MLB is going to start to take a back seat, if it hasn't already, to the NFL, which debuts tomorrow night. I will unfortunately not be here tomorrow night. I have my wife's birthday, and so we're not going to be doing any content. I mean, I'm not going to be doing any content, but Brandon Cruz is going to be handling the showdown piece. And so what's good about this is that as well, what's bad about it, as the NFL season starts, the baseball prize pools will probably get lower. But the good news is they'll probably be a little bit softer, which is nice. So we shall see whether that actually happens, but that's the plan. That's what we're hoping. Anyway, what you're looking at here are my projections, and it's pitching kind of pretty suspect. You know, your top value score is Zebby Matthews, and he's facing a team that just seems to smash every day. That being the White Sox. So it's a little fishy if you want to know the truth. Then you got Ryan Bergert, or however you pronounce his name, who I think he's probably a pretty good play. I mean, at least he's home against the Angels. That makes some sense, and he's actually getting owned as a result of that. Aaron Nola, I mean, he's got name value, although he hasn't really done much recently, and he's against Milwaukee. That's no bargain. Then you got George Kirby. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, he's 9,500. Tampa's done some things, but I think Kirby's, I'd imagine, the most reliable of all these cats. You know, Will Warren's in Houston. That's no good. I mean, that's no good. It's not great. Jason Alexander against the Yankees. So George Kirby, probably the most logical. And then one of these one of these not bow wows, one of these like kind of semi-chalky pitchers, Zebby, Berger, Nola. I mean, Nola, I guess we're not supposed to play him because of that name value. So how about Angels are probably the best matchup, I guess. Let's see, is Trout playing? That would be nice if he was out at least. Okay, so Trout being out will help Berger a little bit. So let's put him in for now. Let's do Kirby Berger just to see. And then we're gonna do a SaberSim build as well after we are done with this. So DK stacks, let's take a look, and we're sorting these by modified stack score, which is my default. And as you see, San Francisco and Colorado, and not surprisingly, projecting the best, projecting triple the ownership of anybody else. So it's question of whether you want to eat that chalk or not, and in what types of tournaments. If you didn't want to do that, I mean, you're looking at Chicago, Colorado, KC, all, you're getting an ownership rate. Colorado is reasonable. I don't mind that. So maybe Colorado would be the next one. And then down here, you have Angels, Minnesota, and St. Louis, and you'll notice that the Angels are actually pretty low owned. So what you can do is, instead of going with Berger, which seemed like was kind of a throwaway anyway, you play like a 5-man Angel stack, and then use a different pitcher. So I guess those hitters would be Ward, Adele, Neto is always good. But let's just take a look and see who we would get to. Renigfo, Taylor, Ward, Taylor. So Taylor, where are we going to put him at second base? And then Renigfo at third. I mean, these guys are really cheap, So if you did that, I mean, you could probably go ahead and go play some San Francisco dudes. Like, I don't know who exactly we would get, but maybe Patrick Bailey coming off a big night last night. Devers, lefty righty, and then any of these guys, J.H. Lee, whichever you want, and then you still have 9,800 for a pitcher, which we don't even need. I mean, we can play Robbie Ray if we want. Actually, and we could. But he's not projecting really well at all because it's in Coors. So let's see what Robbie Ray's projection actually looks like here. It's pretty crazy. Let's see something. 15-point projection. I mean, his value score is pretty much the same as Kirby. And we could do that. I mean, we're asking for it, but do something like that. You know, again, we don't really have the San Francisco lineup yet, so we'd have to play around with it. But this looks certainly reasonable, right? So that is definitely one way you could play. That leaves 800 on the table. You don't have to do that, so we'll hold off on that. We'll update it for now. Let's take a look at FanDuel. Survivor pool stuff. Okay. For FanDuel, it looks very similar. Even like the pitching's even worse. I mean, like look at all these guys. Berger, Nola, Zebby. So what it means is you could probably play whoever you want as far as the hitting goes. So we'll take a look. Let's take a look at the stacks on FanDuel. I imagine it's going to be more of the same, right? San Francisco. And then Colorado, right? And then KC next. And then Yankees, Seattle. And it looks like Seattle is the lowest owned of them all. So how about that? How about we play San Francisco and Seattle over there? That at least can maybe save a little bit of ownership there. Where's Ash? Where's Ash? Isn't it 6? Oh, okay. 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 Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, not that. Let's literally see what a new lineup would look like here. Clear all, and who are my favorite? Who are going to be my favorite? Guys, so Rosarena, Raleigh, Rodriguez, Naylor. So let's put those in first. Where'd Seattle go? Okay, Seattle. Julio, Rosarena, and then wasn't Crawford. Who was it? Oh, Raleigh, and who else? Naylor. What? Oh, first base. Okay. So we got to do Raleigh and Naylor together. And then again, your favorite San Francisco guys, Devers, Chapman, Ramos, Adames. Let's see if like revenge on all of them for getting whatchamacallit. Ooh, you can't play both. Can't play Devers and Chapman unless you put one of them in the utility. I think it's actually more important to play that than Naylor. So we'll play Chapman and Devers, and then Ramos and Adames. Let's see, Adames is shortstop. Yep. And then I imagine Ramos is here. And then, so we need a second baseman, hopefully from, well, it could be Seattle. Or from anybody, really. Polanco works. There's nothing wrong with that. So here we have a 4-4, and then any of these pitchers that we talked about. So that this all works. You can't play Kirby because then you can't. You have to play guys from 3 teams. Springs isn't bad. Oh, we can't quite get there. So play. Here we could play Matthews if you want. And we could play. No, we can't play Kirby. That's just too expensive. Let me see what it looked like again. FanDuel. Berger's only 8,100. I mean, I think that makes sense. Pretty cool that we have so we need a different second baseman. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Anybody works here. Castro. Horner looks good, leading off. Makes sense. Or Freeman righty against Robbie Ray. Coors, maybe. Yeah, that's not bad actually. So let's do that. So that makes sense. So let's go to let's go to SaberSim and see what SaberSim has to say about all of this. And you guys can feel free to ask questions. Oh, home run call? Yeah, sure, why not? I was pretty hot with those last time I did it. So sure, why not? What we'll do, we'll actually pull up the odds and we'll see what we can do. This will be really just for vibes, but so let's build from SaberSim and then we will do the home run call. How about that? Okay, so we have my projections up here right now. Let's just rebuild the lineups. We'll build with 5,000, and then just to show you, let's allow all the different stacks that are available, and leave the stack exposure 49,000, and see what we get here. While that's going, want to take a look at some of these the baseball odds here. Let's see. Batter props. Home runs. Okay. Ohtani plus 235. Oh, that's already started. Toronto. Oh, it didn't start yet. Yeah, plus 235 on Ohtani? Seems reasonable. Who are all these guys? 5-1 on Freddie Freeman? Who are they? Who are they going against? Does it matter? We'll get back to that in a second. I guess that's that island game. All right, so forget the Dodgers, I guess. Let's go with somebody on these slates at least that I've looked at. So Mariners against Tampa. I mean, Raleigh 235 is always, whatever. Randy Arozarena plus 475. That seems okay. No, we're gonna find a good one here. How about someone from the Phillies against Jose Quintana? You're not getting anything good here. Shoot. How about the White Sox against Zebby? No. Angels against him? No. Athletics are always good for a poke, right? These guys are not really good prices either, though. It's like really annoying. The Yankees. Hold on, let's first see what we'd be getting from SaberSim. Yeah, it looks like all the San Francisco, Colorado. And then pitching wise, yep, Zebby Matthews. Okay. Zebby Matthews and Aaron Nola. So I don't know. Seems a little chalky to me, but that's what I'd be getting. Who are these pitchers here? We got to have a good home run call. We got to do this. Jason Alexander against who? Who's Houston up against here? Why do? Is that not even on the FanDuel slate? There they are. Oh, it's the Yankees. I mean, one of these guys has to hit a home run. Will Warren. Oh, Adrian Hauser. Okay, so someone from Seattle's got to hit one. Those are so obvious. Gomes for the White Sox. Oh, Gomez. Maybe the Twins look good. Yeah, we're gonna take one of these cats. What's Buxton? If he's like plus 400, maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Again, I don't know what these. How this is supposed to go here. That's Phillies, Atlanta, White Sox, Angels. Where are the Twins? Where'd they go? That'll be a thing. 4-1 I need on Buxton. If I get 4-1, I'm going to do it. I can't find them. But I saw them before. There's Buxton. 3-1. No good. Damn. Got to be greedy here, no? Where are some of these clowns? Liberatore. Quintana against, I guess any of those Milwaukee guys look good, but all these Philly guys too. Maybe someone else from Minnesota. Maybe one of these Colorado guys against Robbie Ray. Maybe that's the idea. Let's take a look at some of these guys. We have to wait pretty long to get there, right? There's Atlanta, Seattle, Cleveland, Toronto. Where are all these people? Are there the Rockies? Rockies. No, that's San Francisco. Guess we have no Rockies for some reason. Athletics, Angels, White Sox, Phillies, Braves, Mariners, Guardians. This is such a stupid. Goodman? All right, let's find him. Maybe that'll get us. Okay, here all these guys are. No. Oh, it's from the same game. Oh, okay, I got it. Goodman 310. No, we can't do that. We gotta be better than that. What about Jordan Beck? Like +5. I mean can he hit any home runs? Gotta be one of these guys. I agree with Willie. Goodman's like seems kind of the moto play, right? Like who everybody would take if seeing home runs. Jordan Beck. Oh, he's got 14. That's what he got total 14. Is that what that means? He's the total amount of home runs he has. 100 Goodman's got 27 home runs. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I just can't find anything. I'll tell you, Will Warren is prone to give up something. Boy, none of these are good prices, though. Oh, wait a minute. This is easy. Who's pitching for the Astros? Jason Alexander? Is he a lefty somehow? I mean, is he a righty somehow? Jason Alexander? We're gonna take a look at that, because if he is, Then I'll go to my main man. Jason Alexander is a righty. Oh, we're in. Yeah, no, we're doing this. We're going to go with Ben Rice. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So Ben Rice, I can't bet it's home off here, but that's the official home run call. The Ben Rice plus 390. And then just for you, Willie, I think I agree with you. I want to play one of these Rockies. So let's see what Doyle is. 475. Yeah, so that's what it's going to do. We're going to go Doyle and Doyle and Rice for home runs. All right, let me take a look at FanDuel, see what we end up with here. Again, just for fun. Not really any different. San Francisco, Colorado, Yankees, whatever. Looks like getting a lot of chalk today. A little annoying. But it is what it is. Okay, I guess that's all I have. I am going to do some late swapping, so maybe I don't keep all the San Francisco after some of these games get going. Maybe I swap to the Yankees or something like that. That's pretty much all I have. Tomorrow I'm going to do some MMA stuff. And again, good luck with the beginning of football season. I'm not going to be there for that. Again, as I said, I'm going out for dinner. But that's it. Good luck.